I passed my RN NCLEX on my 12th attempt. Yes, I said my 12th attempt. Hi, I'm Stacy, and I passed my RN NCLEX on my 12th attempt. Yes, I said my 12th attempt. I passed on December 21st, 2023, which was just about a week and a half ago. And I used the boot nurse, Kevin, and I'm still in shock. It fully hasn't set in. I graduated with my ADN in 2014. It has been a long journey. I have been an LPN for the last 10 years, but my goal was to do the LPN. Then I went right into the RN because my goal was to be an RN. And it has been quite a journey for me. I'm ecstatic, even though like I said, it still hasn't kicked in yet, that I am a registered nurse now. Thanks to Kevin's help. He was very encouraging. I have taken a lot over the years because I knew I could pass, just didn't know why I wasn't. He suggested to use Archer, and there were a few other suggestions. I did use Archer. I felt that their review really suited me well, and I felt this is the most prepared that I've ever felt going in and taking the NCLEX than I have in the past. And I also had Kevin, who was very encouraging. I did use Mark Klemek in the past. He also tutored me one-on-one. He had a great review, but there was just, I don't know, something with me there was just something in me that just wasn't ready. I also had another tutor months ago, and great person, smart, but I don't know, I guess I just wasn't ready and it wasn't the moment. I know with Kevin, he was encouraging, telling me the entire time, this is it, this is your moment. He would ask me if I felt prepared enough. I don't know how many times, a few times I'd be like, oh, maybe I should kick my test back to January. But he told me, you don't want to do that. You want to be able to celebrate the holidays. You don't want to have to study. You want to take it before the holidays. And he was right. I was able to text him anytime, day or night, when I was at work, when I wasn't, just questions or telling him the scores I had. And he was able to look at all that. And I was worried about my scoring. I was always wanting to get higher, but he would always say, you're where you need to be. This is RN. This is RN. This is RN. This percentage, this test is RN. This is RN passing. Like I said, he was just very encouraging, very helpful, went over things with you on your one-on-ones, would look at your test and go over answers, any questions you had. I did feel more prepared this time than I have in the past. And I guess it was just my time, and he was there to help. And I felt I chose him. I saw him on TikTok, and I chose him because I had saw where he had taken the test 3 times in the past, and he had failed also, and then passed on his 4th attempt. And I felt, okay, I want to try this guy because he's failed just like me, not just once, a few times. So he knows what it's like. Was very happy with the encouragement and the path that he led me. I think I started with him in October, and like I said, took my final NGN on 12/21/23, and I had taken it back in August, the new gen. Didn't pass, but was close. That's before I met him. So I believe he did help me along the way with this last part of the journey to get to the finale of it all. It still hasn't kicked in that I am a registered nurse now because it's taken so long. A little bit overwhelming. But he did, like, the day I took my test, he wanted to hear from me after I took it, and he was like, ma'am, I need you to say, I am a registered nurse. And this was just over text, so I said it out loud over text like he said too. And he just was like, this is your time, so on and so forth. And was always just telling me how proud he was. I would absolutely suggest working with him. Very laid back person, very smart, intelligent, and doesn't seem to have too many people at one time that he's trying to teach, where I felt like he didn't know where we were at on our journey, or oh, what were we doing last, or what'd you say? I just felt like an individual that he was working with just me and nobody else. He didn't cut me off. On our one-on-ones, they usually went over our time just from us talking and things like that. I've had a great experience with him and would definitely give him a 10 out of 10, and suggest for anybody that's taken it for the first time, that wants some extra help, or that has taken it numerous times, to get with Kevin. I've already given his name to a few friends of mine that have not passed in the past, and just wanted to put a big shout out to Kevin and do this testimonial, because I am now an RN, which is still overwhelming and hasn't sunk in to say, but I want to thank you, Kevin, for believing in me and helping me along the way and all that good stuff. Thank you. Bye.